Hello, and welcome to the InfoZoom video series. My name is Stephen Pesclo. I'm president of SoftLake Solutions, and today I'd like to talk about address normalization. It's needed in a lot of different business cases. Quite often, when you're looking for employees who are set up as vendors, for doing compliance, for looking for through employee records with external and comparing it with external sources, a lot of different ways and reasons why an address comparison would be very interesting, and also normalization process required to do that comparison. The process to do that within InfoZoom is actually really easy. You open up your InfoZoom templates and you go ahead and import your data, and that's basically it. So the first thing you do is you go to the InfoZoom template. We provide these templates for free with InfoZoom. Here is an address line that you would come in from your data. And typically we're only looking for address or city. City is also being normalized. You might also want to use zip code as well. Typically, address line and city are most common. So to do this, you just go under Data, File, and then bring in your data. So this is actually a P-card example from a data set that we have. So here's a P-card file that you might bring in. It's an Excel file. You could bring in individual ones, so just address line, but I always like to bring everything in. InfoZoom certainly can handle the large data sets. So when you bring in your data, your mapping field window pops up, and you can just go ahead and map different things together. InfoZoom does a pretty good job of detecting mappings. If you don't, you just got to verify that these mappings are correct. Again, this is your source data. This is your template. You just bring in append data. When you bring in your data, it shows you which ones you're in. So this is almost 11,000 transactions. An address line, and that's it. Really, this is all that you really need to do. Here's the address line. This is the original address line. And you can see that there are some issues with the data here. You can see that north has not been transformed very well. So these two are actually the same address, as well as these two being the same address. The formatted address line is your output that the template provides. So here you can see there's these two here is consolidated into one here, as well as these two are consolidated here. So overall 9 transactions that have that address. City is the same way. It makes it much nicer, easier to see. So here is the original city. Here is the formatted city. Also very important is the template transforms some typical spelling errors that you might find in a city. For example, like Pittsburgh often has an H, sometimes it doesn't have an H. Minneapolis is sometimes abbreviated MPLS. Any city that has the word Saint is also transformed, like St. Petersburg. So this template will also take care of those commonly mistakenly spelled cities as well. Well, that's it. So if you have any questions, please let us know. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the latest of what we're doing in the YouTube videos for InfoZoom. Uh, Contact us if you have any questions. Otherwise, enjoy your InfoZoom analysis. Thanks.